Hi, 7th graders. Mr. Songer with you, and this is your makeup lesson for lesson number 11. And for this lesson, you're going to need your accent and achievement book and percussion. You're going to start with your bell kit. We're also going to use your practice pad or your snare drum too at the end of this video. So we're going to use your accent and achievement book to start out with today on page 37. And one thing I want to do in this lesson is play your 3 playing test songs that you will have due at your next playing test. So we're going to start with the first one, which is your concert F harmonic minor scale, and that is the second one on page 37. Make sure you check out your key signature. Make sure you also are aware of that accidental, the second highest note, and you know the fingering or position for that. And let's try it. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. So there's your F, concert F, harmonic minor scale. Now go ahead and turn back to page 10, and we're going to do a song called The Thunderer, which is number 30. Percussion, by the way, both the scale and number 30 you're going to be playing on your bells. Now number 30, the hard part is, well, first of all, look at your key signature. It's totally different than the one you just had, okay? Low brass, flutes, oboe, percussion, you go from 4 flats now to just 1. French horn now has no flats. 1 sharp for the trumpets, tenor sax, clarinets, and 2 sharps for the alto and bari sax. And for this number 30, I think the hard part is the 16th notes and playing those with a nice crisp start on the beginning of each one. Woodwind and brass players, just make sure when you have 16th notes that you play with lots of air, but play very light. Don't try to play those notes too loud. It's very easy to slow down if you get too loud on those. And percussion, kind of the same thing. Make sure that your sticks are staying at the accepted or expected height above the snare drum when you play, so that you can get those 16th notes to come out with a really good sound and at the right tempo. So here we go, number 30. 1, ready, go. All right, we're going to move on now to pages 14 and 15. And the third playing test song for the woodwinds and brass is number 51. Percussion, yours is number 56, so just hold on tight. And we're going to do number 51 with the woodwinds and brass. This is the bridal chorus. You might know it as the Here Comes the Bride song. And on this song, we're working on the dotted 8th, 16th combo. And some of you are like, the dotted what? If you look at the second and third note, the second note is a dotted 8th note, and the third note is a 16th note. A dotted 8th receives 3/4 of a count, and a 16th note receives 1/4 of a count. So the two combined together add up to 1 beat. So when you play this rhythm, I tend to think of it as kind of a long, short sound. So for example, the first measure is 1 long, short, long. Next measure, 1 long, short, long. That's kind of how I feel that rhythm. Let's try the whole thing. 1, 2, ready, go. Now, those are your 3 playing test songs. In percussion, I'll do your third one in just a minute. I do want to just look at a couple other ones, though, with all of you before we do the percussion stuff. And starting on page 14, there's another rhythm I want to look at. It's the 2/16ths and an 8th note. So if you look at number 45, you'll notice in that blue shaded box, you have 2 16th notes and then an 8th note. 16th notes get 1/4 of a beat. We already talked about that. And then an 8th note gets 1/2 of a beat. So once again, that area in the blue shaded box gets 1 beat if you add up all 3 of those notes together. And it goes ta-ta-ta, 2E and. That's the rhythm on that. So the first measure would go 1 and 2E and, 3 and 4. Okay? Let's try playing number 45. Ready? And go. And then number 48, we will not do the repeat. We'll just continue on. And we have some more of these dotted 8/16ths. Actually, in this one, sometimes we have the 8th note first and then the 2/16ths. So it's one and a. Let's try it. Ready? And go. So that's how those rhythms go with the 2/16ths and the 8th note. Okay. All right. For woodwinds and brass, what you can do for your makeup for this lesson is play for me number 51. Number 51. And same with the percussion. You can do number 51 as well. That would actually be just fine. So, and if it goes really well, you can say, hey, I'd like to use that as my playing test song. If not, you can do it again for your playing test. All right, woodwinds and brass, you're done. Percussion. Couple other quick things before we stop. If you go to, let me get the right page number here. I believe it's 15. Nope, I'm wrong. 14. At the top of page 14, we're going to do a little snare drum deal here. Triple paradiddles. We've worked on this before in our lessons earlier this year on our warm-up sheet. Triple paradiddle is just simply alternating your strokes 3 times and then a diddle at the end. So if you look at the yellow box, you'll see it says right, left, right, left, right, left. That's 3 alternations, and then right, right. So, and then it does the opposite. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, left. Let's try it at this speed. Dat, 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 dat. Ready, and go. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, 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 left, right, left, right, left, left. And that's a triple paradiddle. You'll do that when you have 16th notes, like you see in the yellow box. If you have a series of 16th notes over and over again, that's what you do. And then lastly, let's turn to page 16. And I'm wrong again, page 17, and we're going to do O Canada. That's number 56. That's your other playing test song, and it's going to be on snare drum. Okay, and you'll notice at the beginning of number 56 we have some flamadiddles or flam paradiddles, whatever you want to call them, and those go flam left right right, flam right left left, and you have a series of those throughout the song. You also have rolls. You have some quarter note 9-stroke rolls, like in the second measure, flam da 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 da. And if you look at the second line, the third measure, you have some half note rolls. Da 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 da. Just remember on those rolls, you got to think 16th notes in your head. So on that quarter note 9-stroke roll, you got to think 4 16th notes, 1 E and a 2. And then on that half note 17-stroke roll on the second line, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. Okay, you just bounce. Okay, but you're thinking that rhythm and playing that rhythm with your sticks. All right, here we go. 56. Ready and go. Flam left, right. Flam right, left, left, flam, 2 E and a 3, rest. Flam left, right, right, flam right, left, left, flam, flam, flam. Flam right, left, left, flam left, right, right, flam, 1 E and a 2. Flam, flam, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. Bum, ba da 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 da. One E and a 2 E and a 3. Flam, 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 rest. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. Flam left, right, right, flam right, left, left. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. Flam left, right, right, flam right, left, left. Flam, 2 E and a 3. 1 E and a 3 and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. Rest. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and fermata. All right. You are done. Everybody, have a great day.